Family at home? Yep. Kids? Pretty old?
Viewers, welcome back to my channel. Like I said before, if it is currently buzzing online, here is the right channel to watch it. So if this is your first time of seeing my video, probably your first time of coming to this channel, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. So the video you just watched now is a video of a college student who shot and murdered a police officer. So I'm going to play you the full video. Watch till the end. Tell me what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you keep getting notifications on trending videos like this.
The Texas Tech University Police Department received a report. The caller claimed to be a student at Texas Tech University. He said that last night he heard his roommate, 18-year-old Hollins Daniels, fire a gun and hide it. Then the officer on duty that day and his partner immediately went to Daniels' dormitory for investigation.
Texas Tech Police Department, we're keying in.
After arriving at the scene, the police officer knocked on the door for a long time, but no one answered. So the police officer used the spare key of the dormitory to enter the room and began to search. Soon, the police officer found bullet marks on the ceiling in Daniel's room and also discovered a large amount of illegal drugs inside the room.
There's more Xanax. There's a gun right here. A revolver.
Was this kid here or you had talked to this kid?
No, we hadn't talked to him.
Just as the police officers were about to arrest Daniels, he came back himself.
Hang on, what's your name, bud?
Come here, buddy. What's up? What's your name? Andreas. No, it's not. Come on. No, wait, what's going on? Come on.
We've already talked to your other three roommates. We know what they look like.
Yeah.
That was a good try, though. Hey.
Hey.
Dennis's reaction was also quite quick. He immediately realized something was wrong and made up a name for his roommate, planning to run away. Little did he know that the police had already questioned all the roommates. They directly grabbed Dennis and were about to take him away. However, before that, the police needed to search Dennis for any weapons.
I'll explain it to you as soon as I get done. Spread your feet out a little for me. What's all in this pocket?
Money.
Money? Yeah, I can take it out.
After a meticulous search that lasted for 2 minutes, the police officers confirmed that Dennis had no weapons on him. However, no one could have expected that. It was this seemingly very thorough body search that led to the tragic death of one of the officers.
Family at home? Yep. Kids? Pretty old?
I wasn't even here last night. I was over at my buddy, 28th Street. In fact, I got pulled over last night on the way back from 28th Street.
What time was that?
At 1 or 2. I was getting, what time did the shot go off? Because if you look up the police reports from, Officer, what's his name? It was Duckworth, Officer Duckworth. We went through this whole thing.
Did he write you a ticket or anything?
He didn't write me a ticket. He let me go because the whole situation was, they thought that I stole their gun. And so then they then they went and searched my car.
According to the police's information, Daniels did not lie. He did go to his friend's house the night before. He was also stopped by the police. However, the reason he was stopped was that after leaving his friend's house, his friend noticed that the gun at home was missing. Then he called the police for assistance. What they didn't know was everything the friend said when reporting the incident was true.
You carry on with your night, man. Stay home safe, buddy. Get some new friends.
The police officers on the scene found no weapons in the bedroom, so they planned to take Dennis back to the police station to record his statements on the grounds of possessing illegal and prohibited drugs.
Here, just, keep that hand back there for him. We'll empty out your pockets completely here in a minute.
I'm going to take you to Texas Tech PD. We'll do some paperwork and then we'll transfer you to county. Shouldn't take too long.
Because Dennis was extremely cooperative throughout the process, Officer East unlocked Dennis' handcuffs. The two of them went to the interrogation room to start recording the confession. At the same time, Officer East placed his law enforcement recorder on the table. Then the two of them began to communicate in the office. Everything seemed normal at first. However, about 20 minutes later, something terrifying happened. Dennis actually pulled out a gun from his trouser leg and then asked Officer East 3 questions.
Family at home? Yep. Kids? Pretty old?
Daniels fired 3 shots directly at East's head. Then he grabbed the law enforcement recorder and ran away. The other officers inside the police station heard the gunshots and rushed over immediately. However, after opening the door, it completely shocked everyone. East's head was shot, and he collapsed in a pool of blood. Everyone couldn't help but feel sad, but immediately started looking for the extremely dangerous individual, Hollins Daniels.
Family at home? Yep. Kids. Pretty old?
I don't even remember what he was wearing.
The entire Texas Tech campus was cordoned off and a thorough search was conducted. Finally, after 1.5 hours, Daniels was found and arrested. The police found the law enforcement recorder of Officer East and Daniels' his friend's revolver on him. On that day, when the police officer was conducting a body search with his partner, this revolver was tucked into Daniels' waistband. But unexpectedly, due to the overly loose pants that slipped down, the officer kindly helped lift the gun, and it slipped down to Daniels' crotch. Each time the officer was about to reach for the gun, it moved a little downward. As a result, after 2 minutes of searching, they still couldn't find this gun. After Daniels was taken to the police car, the gun accidentally fell off and landed on the vehicle. At that time, the police officer also heard the sound of the gun sliding down. But once again, Daniels managed to deceive him.
I'll be transferring 1-1 mail. Trying to ditch anything or get rid of anything? I'm gonna check it back there before we take you, so.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
What was that big thump? Oh, my handcuffs.
Then, Daniels was taken back to the police station before being transferred to the prison. He was allowed to speak to his parents and seek legal assistance from a lawyer.
I love you, and you'll get through this.
Yeah, it's my dumbass fault that I shouldn't have done this anyway. I'm fucking stupid. I'm just taking it easy right now. We're waiting for something to happen. I think they're gonna take me to county jail. Dad, I'm sorry that this is something that I know you're disappointed and all that, and I know that I always do this to you.
Dennis was well aware of what he had done that was so terrible. However, even so, his parents did not blame him. Instead, they promised to get Dennis out of prison. His family was not short of money at all. Dennis's father was a city councilor in Laberge with an estate worth billions. The police officer East eventually died due to a head injury after unsuccessful rescue efforts. He was only 48 years old, the day of the incident. East had just been on the job for less than half a year. After East's death, he left behind a wife and 2 children. Because the law enforcement recorder recorded the entire process of Daniels shooting the police officer, after a lengthy 7-year lawsuit and multiple court hearings, the judge declared that Daniels should be sentenced to life imprisonment. The jury believed that it was impossible to allow such a calm murderer, who could commit such a heinous act of murdering a kind police officer, to return to society again.